Hi everyone, this is Abena. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Embrace Natural Beauty, where it is my goal to share with you simple tips and techniques that have been helpful to me in my own natural hair journey, which has been over 4.5 years, that have helped me to maintain my hair, to keep it in good condition, and to retain length, which was always my goal, because I want all of you who are watching to better maintain your hair, to keep it in good condition, and to retain length if that's your goal, so that you enjoy your hair and embrace natural beauty of your own. So in addition to sharing from my own natural hair journey, I can also share with you from my experience that I have in the salon. As many of you know, I am a licensed cosmetologist and I'm a natural hair specialist. I work full-time in a salon in the Bronx, New York, 5 days a week. So as you can imagine, I get a lot of clients, a lot of different situations, different textures, different curl patterns, different densities, different lengths, different textures. You name it, the gamut, the varieties are there, the diversity is there. And so is the response to different products. So today I want to share with you a very special, occasion or experience that I had with a client that helped her to clear up some things that she was questionable about when it comes to products that she'd been using. So first, let me give you a little bit of a background on my client. Her hair is color treated. She's been natural for just over 2 years. Her hair has been color treated with permanent color professionally in the salon. And when she came to me for the first time just over a week ago, I didn't see any issues with her hair. There were no issues with tangling. There were no issues with shedding or even breakage. Her hair was just completely, fine and easy to deal with. So I successfully did her hair, wash and go, everything went well. So she decided to book with me the following week for a touch-up of her color in the hairline to cover the grays that were coming in, and also to give her the trim that she was needed on her 12-week schedule that she'd been keeping. So again, this is a client whose hair was in perfectly good condition. She didn't have any signs of breakage, no excessive shedding, and no issues with tangling. I mean, just really easy to work with. And so on the first visit, because she was a first-time client, I had asked her what products she was using. She actually brought some of them with her. And I decided on that go-round, since it was her first visit, that I would like to try the deep conditioner that she's been using and use it on her hair to see how it performed. And since it performed well, I went ahead and deep conditioned her hair with that, and then I proceeded to use my products for styling. She comes back. It's been just under a week since I had just done her hair. Everything was successful. On this go round, we ran into an issue with her hair. Why is that? Well, I'm going to give you the series of the things that happened, the discussions that we had, and what we determined to be, the result. Yeah, today I discovered that my natural hair client and buddy over here, her hair does not seem to like shea butter of all things. Shea butter, the thing that's in almost every natural hair product that I use for moisturizing, either for deep conditioning or for moisturizing when styling. And so I had the most difficult time trying to style her hair, which I comfortably did just last week. And this week I couldn't understand what was going on. Every single product that I put on her hair just made her hair more tangly, more knotted, and it was just very difficult to do a rake and smooth wash and go. I'm done. But like I said, my back is broken. I'm going to put her on camera. Yeah, so that's Michelle.
Hi everybody.
And you can see her wash and go is now complete. Michelle, you can show. Yeah, it's now complete. That took me 10 hours to do. I don't know. It didn't take a full 10 hours. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but it took a very long time to do a wash and go on her hair. And I just did her hair last week. It should have been an easier wash and go, but it was not. So I just want to show it a little bit closer up. I mean, it looks gorgeous, and with all the work that I put into it. I just want to give you guys a nice close-up of that washing go. All the way around there. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Come on, give some hearts. I'm going to fall over the staircase here. I'm trying to show you guys this hairdo. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone, for the hearts.
Oh, hey everybody. Just want to say hi. I like the way my hair turned out. So I got color done on the hairline to cover my grays, and got my ends trimmed. So been doing it every 12 weeks, and yeah, and then the style with this wash and go. So thanks, Abena. So apologies to anyone that has an appointment with her tomorrow if she's dragging in a little bit, but at least now I know that my hair doesn't really like shea butter, which I'm really surprised. So it's going to save me a lot of money, and now I have a lot of these products that I just need to try to donate. All right, back to Abena. Back to you.
Back to me. All right. And so here I am. I did wind up using a product that had shea. It's moisturizing her hair, but it's very, very difficult to work with. So the second time she visited with me, I decided I was going to try, my staple products for wash and go that I was not able to use on the previous visit. Instead of using her deep conditioner, I wanted to use one of the deep conditioners that I currently, use with my clients. And that way I would see if the moisturizer I tried to use on her before would work well, since I'm using, a deep conditioner that I've used before. Here's where the trouble began. So using the deep conditioner that I used on her in the previous visit as her moisturizer. So I used it as her moisturizer. On the second visit, I'm using it as her deep conditioner. So now it's in her hair, it's already been rinsed off, and I proceed to use a moisturizer. As soon as I put the moisturizer on, she got very good curl definition, but her hair felt hard, and I didn't like that. Something about the way her hair responded to the product let me know something's not right. So even though we got curl definition, which is usually what you get when you get good moisture in the hair, her hair felt hard. So I didn't like that. So I rinsed off that moisturizer and decided, let me use a different moisturizer instead. And that's when I went through a series of moisturizers trying to find, something that would work on her hair that would also work with her staple gel, which I also use in the salon. And so I can be able to complete her wash and go. I still had no idea that her hair was becoming harder and harder, and why it was becoming harder. I figured that it may be because now we put so much product on her hair that it's just, we need to remove we probably got some residual product left over. We probably got some film building up or something. So then I washed her hair with a shampoo, and then I put on what I would use as a moisturizer because I've used it before. I used it the week before, and it was successful. So I put that on her hair and proceeded to go ahead and do this wash and go. Oh my goodness. Her hair was very knotty. It was hard. It would curl, but it was not easy to do. I went through each and every portion of hair to define the curl. I had to keep detangling her hair with a comb, which in the previous visit was easy to do. This visit, I had to keep detangling her hair in order to fully rake and smooth the product through her hair. So as I'm doing this, we're having conversation. I'm asking her questions. I'm going back and forth. I'm looking at the product ingredient listings. I'm like, what happened on this visit? What could have gone wrong to cause your hair to respond this way? So we kept talking. I asked her several questions, and as the night went on and I'm taking a very long time to get through what should have been a very simple wash and go, since I had just done her hair the week prior, I finally got down to the core of what was happening. All of the products that I had used for the most part contained shea butter. She mentioned to me that she had had experiences with some products that, her hair didn't seem to like them, but she would always cocktail them or something to make it easier to mix and to wear on her hair. But the common denominator was shea butter. Of all the products that I used, there was one moisturizer that I did try that didn't have shea butter in it, but because it didn't mix well with the styling gel, I didn't use it on her hair. So in all, working together is what helped us to solidify and to determine and resolve an issue for her that she was not able to come to a conclusion on prior to her visit with me. She shared with me how helpful it had been to work together with me as a professional, my experience bringing all of my understanding of what I experience when I work with various clients and when I work with various products. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen who are watching, all of the products that I used were tried and true, products that work well across the board on several clients that I always get, good reports back that their hair retained moisture for the entire week. However the style worked, everything worked wonderfully. So these were my go-to, these were my solid products that I've used on my hair and that I've used on my clients' hair and that they all like and rave about. So these were the ones that I used on her. Her hair did not like them. For the most part, they contained shea butter. So yes, my takeaway from this experience and that I want to share with you is the importance. There are a number of important factors that came out of this visit. Number one, determining what products are going to work for you is trial and error. So what I recommend that you do is when you have an experience with a product that leaves your hair feeling really dry, feeling brassy, or if it makes your hair knot up and tangle more so, before you give it away or before you toss it away, I recommend that you take note and list out all of the ingredients contained in that product. Make sure you list it in the order that it appears on the label so that you have the order of concentration most likely. And then going forward, every time you experience a setback with a product where you experience really dry hair or you experience any adverse effects, again, take note and write down all of those ingredients so that you keep a record of those experiences and you can start to see a pattern of similarities like, okay, these all contained, coconut butter or coconut oil. They all contained, cetyl alcohol. They all contained glycerin or they all contained shea butter. And that way you can have a better understanding of perhaps, what may be something your hair is adverse to. Another takeaway from this, her hair was color treated. She discovered that all of the products that she uses now are the same products that she used when her hair was relaxed. It worked well for her, especially since her hair is color treated. She does have some level of chemical in her hair. So for her to go from the relaxed state to natural hair that is color treated, her hair works very well with the same product. So if your hair is color treated, I recommend to you, especially if you're experiencing problems with your natural hair products on your natural hair that's color treated, give it a try. Try using the products that you used when your hair was relaxed and see if your hair responds better to those products. There is a certain level of value that you get when you work with a professional who is in the setting of working directly with natural hair clients on a regular basis. The situations that we encounter, the experiences that we have, all of it is very valuable. It's not something that you can easily obtain from watching a video. It's not something that you can easily obtain from reading a book or from reading a vlog. It's something about working with professionals who are dedicated, who are committed to helping women, especially those of us who are on our natural hair journey, to really understand how to best or get the most out of our products, out of our regimen, and get the most out of our hair so that we can truly enjoy it and embrace our natural beauty. And that's what I'm about. So I truly recommend that you work with a professional, even if you're going to a professional once every quarter, every 3 months to get your hair trimmed. It's worth it. And my client will tell you it was totally worth it for her. In the long run, she's going to save on, the type of purchases she was making. And that means a lot to her. So if this has happened to you or anything similar, if you've experienced any type of setbacks and you have these products and you're like, what is going on? Let me know. Make a comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear about it. And for those of you who haven't had any experiences like that, good for you. If you do run into any, I recommend that you go see a specialist. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone.